If your eyesight is fading after 60, don't ignore it. Your body can still heal naturally. Tonight, you'll discover 3 powerful bedtime foods that nourish your eyes, improve clarity, and protect against vision loss. Stay till the end. The third one works while you sleep. Let's begin by discussing a forgotten gem that most people, especially after 60, often completely overlook. Prunes. Yes, prunes. While they're predominantly known for their digestive benefits, their contribution to your eye health, particularly as you mature, could be far more significant than you've ever imagined. To fully appreciate this, consider how intricately your eyes function. They rely on an incredibly delicate and complex network of tiny blood vessels, known as capillaries, to continuously deliver vital oxygen and essential nutrients directly to your retina. The retina itself is a miraculous part of your eye, a paper-thin, light-sensitive tissue at the back where the astonishing magic of vision first sparks to life, converting light into the intricate signals your brain ultimately interprets. Crucially, like any other living tissue in your body, it cannot properly repair itself, nor can it function optimally without a constant, steady, and robust blood supply. Here's where the age-related challenge often arises. As we gracefully age, those vital capillaries tend to become narrower, less flexible, and consequently less efficient at their critical job. Furthermore, common conditions in later life, such as high blood pressure or diabetes, can unfortunately exacerbate this issue, making it even more pronounced. So even if you're conscientiously eating all the right nutrient-rich foods, those essential eye-supporting compounds may never fully reach the delicate parts of your eyes where they are needed most. You can visualize this problem much like trying to water a thirsty garden with a garden hose that has a severe kink in it. The water, nutrients, is certainly there, but it simply cannot flow through effectively to its destination. This is precisely where the humble prune makes its powerful, vital entrance. Prunes perform a surprisingly potent function. They actively help your entire blood vessel system, especially those tiny, fragile capillaries behind your eyes, maintain their crucial flexibility. This flexibility is profoundly important because when these tiny vessels naturally stiffen with age, blood flow inevitably slows down. This means that the crucial nutrients you meticulously consume, such as lutein, vitamin A, or a myriad of potent antioxidants, struggle to adequately reach the retina, the very place they are most desperately needed to support clear vision. It's akin to trying to send a vital delivery truck to a house, only to find the only road leading there is persistently blocked. Prunes, in essence, help clear that crucial path. They are wonderfully rich in vitamin K1, a powerful nutrient specifically known to support capillary health, helping to keep those delicate blood vessels open, strong, and efficiently permeable. Indeed, scientific researchers, whose findings were published in the reputable Journal of Nutrition and Aging, discovered compelling evidence. Older adults who consistently consumed higher levels of vitamin K1 demonstrated significantly better blood flow to delicate tissues throughout their body, a benefit that prominently included their eyes. But the extensive benefits of prunes certainly don't stop there. They are also packed with potassium, another crucial mineral that plays an incredibly important role for your eye health. Why? Because while you are deep in sleep, the pressure inside your eyes can naturally and subtly rise. In individuals over 60, this pressure sometimes remains elevated for longer periods than is ideal, often leading to that distinctive puffy sensation, or why your eyes might feel swollen or noticeably foggy first thing in the morning. Potassium is instrumental in regulating this internal eye pressure, helping to maintain a more stable fluid balance within your eyes and actively protecting your delicate optic nerve from potential long-term damage. A significant 2019 study published in Ophthalmic Research further supported this, revealing that older adults with a consistently higher potassium intake exhibited a considerably lower risk of developing high intraocular pressure, which is a major contributing factor in the development of glaucoma and other forms of age-related vision loss. And there's one more unexpected bonus that many people unfortunately miss. Prunes also contain a measurable amount of lutein and zeaxanthin, the very same powerful antioxidants famously found in nutrient-dense leafy greens. These incredible compounds strategically settle in the macula, the central most vital part of your retina, where they act much like your eye's own internal sunglasses, effectively shielding your eyes from harmful blue light and robustly supporting sharper vision, especially in challenging low-light conditions. So, when you choose to eat prunes, you're not merely assisting essential nutrients in reaching their destination. You are also actively delivering direct protective nourishment to the most sensitive and crucial components of your precious vision. I recall a particular patient, a sprightly 74-year-old gentleman who decided to incorporate just 2 prunes before bed for a period of 3 weeks. He later joyfully shared with me, "Doctor, my eyes no longer feel foggy in the mornings. I genuinely wake up seeing so much more clearly." This wasn't magic. It was simply his vital circulation working effectively again. If you're eager to experience this for yourself, the method is remarkably simple. Seek out unsweetened, unsulfured prunes, meaning those without any unnecessary added sugars or chemical preservatives. Enjoy 1 to 2 pieces, approximately 45 minutes to an hour before you plan to go to sleep. You can eat them just as they are, or if you prefer a smoother, creamier texture, finely chop them and mix them into a small serving of plain Greek yogurt. Another significant advantage is that prunes are low glycemic, which means they will not cause your blood sugar levels to spike. In fact, they may even contribute to stabilizing them overnight. This fact is more important than many realize, as dramatic blood sugar swings can temporarily distort the shape of the eye's lens, often directly contributing to that bothersome early morning blur. So, from this moment forward, when you consider prunes, don't merely think of them for digestion. Instead, envision them as the foundational first step in helping your eyes actively repair, thoroughly rehydrate, and greet the new day with unparalleled clarity. Now that your vital blood flow is optimized and paths are open, thanks to the beneficial impact of prunes, your eyes are finally in a much better position to receive the crucial nutrients they need to thrive. However, we immediately face a new and significant challenge. How do we robustly protect these precious nutrients and the incredibly fragile cells within your retina from potential damage while you are deeply asleep? This is critical because, contrary to what some might assume, your eyes absolutely do not cease their essential work at night. Even when your eyelids are gently closed, your retina is diligently busy. It's actively engaged in a complex symphony of repair processes, subtly processing residual light signals, and meticulously rebuilding key proteins, such as rhodopsin, which is the very protein responsible for your ability to see clearly in low-light conditions. And this intensive kind of nocturnal activity inevitably generates what we call oxidative stress, tiny, microscopic bursts of cellular wear and tear that gradually accumulate throughout the night. If this oxidative stress is left unchecked and unchallenged, it can malheureusement lead to the early breakdown of critical retinal cells, cause damage to the sensitive optic nerve, and accelerate age-related vision loss over time. Therefore, we absolutely need a powerful silent shield, something that can quietly and diligently protect your eyes while you rest. That remarkable shield, my friends, is pistachios. Pistachios, though modest in size, are undeniably one of the most eye-protective nuts you can possibly consume, and here's precisely why. These vibrant green nuts are richly endowed with vitamin E, a profoundly powerful antioxidant that uniquely slips into the fatty membranes of your eye cells, particularly within your rods and cones, the very cells that are responsible for detecting light and initiating your vision. Once nestled there, vitamin E plays a crucial role in helping to neutralize and disarm oxidative stress before it has a chance to inflict any lasting harm. This deceptively simple nutrient has been consistently linked to a significantly slower rate of macular degeneration in older adults, especially when it is consumed from whole, natural food sources like these nuts. But this is merely one impressive layer of defense. Pistachios also contain 2 remarkably rare and beneficial pigments that your retina absolutely cherishes, lutein and zeaxanthin, These vital compounds strategically settle themselves within the macula, diligently working as natural filters to effectively block out harmful blue light and substantially reduce bothersome glare, a benefit particularly noticeable at night or when you are exposed to artificial lighting. And if you're someone who sometimes struggles with the gentle process of falling asleep, pistachios offer one more unexpected and delightful benefit. They are recognized as one of the richest natural sources of melatonin, the essential hormone that gracefully signals to your brain that it's time to unwind, relax, and prepare for rest. In fact, research published in Nutrition Neuroscience discovered that pistachios contain more melatonin per gram than almost any other plant-based food source known. This means that they don't just meticulously protect your precious eyes, they simultaneously assist your entire body in relaxing and calming down, thereby granting your eyes the deep, uninterrupted, and restorative rest they so critically need to fully recover and rejuvenate. Furthermore, pistachios are also a valuable source of magnesium and vitamin B6, both of which are known to powerfully support the optic nerve and significantly help regulate crucial tear production throughout the night, ensuring your eyes remain comfortable. I recall a patient named Linda, age 68, who came to me explaining, "Doctor, my eyes feel so dry and scratchy every morning, and night driving has become an absolute nightmare due to the glare. It makes seeing almost impossible." We introduced a simple addition of 6 pistachios into her bedtime routine, consuming them just 30 minutes before she went to sleep. Only 2 short weeks later, she enthusiastically reported, "My eyes are no longer scratchy, and I actually drove home from my book club last night without constantly squinting. It felt natural. It was simple, entirely natural, and profoundly effective." If you're inspired to try this powerful benefit for yourself, actively seek out unsalted, raw, or gently dry roasted pistachios. Aim to enjoy 5 to 7 of these nuts, approximately 30 to 60 minutes before your planned bedtime. Should you find that digesting nuts late at night causes you discomfort, try pairing them with a small spoonful of plain yogurt or a few slices of kiwi for an added boost of vitamin C and extra hydration. However, make sure to avoid pairing pistachios with overly salty foods or caffeine before bed, as these can unfortunately counteract their calming, beneficial effects. So now, we've successfully established our second vital layer of eye support. Prunes skillfully open the vital pathways, and pistachios now diligently guard that path. Your retina receives critical protection, your optic nerve gains essential support, and your entire body receives that gentle, unmistakable signal. It's time to truly rest, deeply repair, and gracefully reset for the coming day. So far, we've strategically cleared the crucial path for nutrients with the incredible help of prunes, and we've successfully fortified our protection with the powerful assistance of pistachios. Now, it's time for the final, absolutely vital piece of this restorative puzzle, rebuilding. Because let's be clear, protection alone, no matter how robust, isn't truly sufficient. Your eyes don't just need to be shielded from potential damage. They crucially need to be meticulously restored, cell by microscopic cell, layer by delicate layer, throughout your entire sleep cycle. And for this intricate, ongoing restoration, your body demands high-quality raw materials, essential nutrients that can effectively repair cell membranes, deeply hydrate sensitive tissues, and actively rebuild the intricate structures that diligently keep your eyes perfectly clear, comfortably moist, and consistently sharp. This is precisely where humble chia seeds brilliantly enter the picture. These minuscule seeds may appear unassuming, but they are absolutely bursting with potent eye-repairing power. They stand out as one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, which is precisely the kind that plays an indispensable role in rebuilding the outer, critical membranes of your retinal cells. Now here's the absolutely crucial part to understand. As we progress through life and age, those delicate cell membranes naturally begin to thin out. They lose their inherent flexibility, And it's at this point that you might start noticing familiar symptoms like bothersome dry eyes, a slower ability to focus clearly, or an uncomfortable sensitivity to light immediately after you wake up. When you consistently incorporate chia seeds into your diet, you are directly providing your body with the fundamental essential fats it so desperately needs to rebuild these fragile vital cells and, in doing so, restore your natural ability to see with undeniable clarity and without unnecessary strain. Researchers have also conclusively found that the omega-3 fatty acids derived from chia seeds actively help to calm internal inflammation within the retina and profoundly support your natural tear production, a benefit that is especially welcome for older adults who frequently suffer from dry eyes. And here's another, perhaps unexpected benefit. Chia seeds also remarkably aid your body in staying thoroughly hydrated. When these tiny seeds are soaked in water, they transform into a soft, comforting gel. This unique gel naturally slows down the digestion process, significantly supports crucial fluid retention throughout your body, and even helps to consistently stabilize your blood sugar levels overnight, an invaluable factor for ensuring perfectly clear vision first thing in the morning. That very same hydrating gel effect also provides invaluable support to the tiny, intricate tear glands that diligently work to keep your eyes comfortably moist. Instead of experiencing dryness while you sleep, your eyes can remain smoother, significantly more comfortable, and noticeably less gritty when you finally wake up. And there's one more quiet yet powerful benefit. Chia seeds contain tryptophan. Tryptophan is a natural compound that your body skillfully utilizes to produce melatonin, the hormone that gently but effectively encourages deeper, more restorative sleep. The deeper and more profound your sleep, the better and more extensive the repair process your eyes can undergo. I once had a patient, Mr. Alvarez, a vibrant 71-year-old who started consistently eating soaked chia seeds combined with banana and a dash of cinnamon approximately an hour before he went to bed. After only 2 weeks, he enthusiastically reported, "Doctor, I'm no longer waking up with those awful dry eyes anymore. They feel so calm, not tight or strained at all." If you're eager to try this simple, effective method for yourself, it's very straightforward. Take a single tablespoon of chia seeds and mix them thoroughly into a small glass of water or almond milk. Allow this mixture to sit for a full 20 to 30 minutes or until it has clearly formed a soft, edible gel. This indicates it's ready to enjoy. It will be soft, incredibly easy to digest, and its nutrients will be far more absorbable. You can savor it just as it is, or feel free to stir in a few slices of banana, a comforting sprinkle of cinnamon, or even a finely chopped prune if you wish to intelligently combine their multiple benefits. If the soaking process feels like too much effort on a particular evening, you can still simply sprinkle dry chia seeds into a spoonful of plain yogurt. It will still work perfectly fine, though the profound hydration effect will admittedly be stronger when they are properly soaked. Either way, the incredible result remains the same. You are providing your precious eyes with the exact raw materials they urgently need to rebuild and restore what time and daily wear have slowly diminished. Prunes actively open the crucial roads, pistachios vigilantly protect the path, and chia seeds tirelessly help to restore what has been lost. This is not some mythical magic. It is the powerful alchemy of targeted nutrition, intelligent timing, and the simple act of giving your amazing body precisely what it needs at the exact moment it needs it most to perform its innate healing functions. By now, you've gained a comprehensive understanding of how each of these remarkable foods contributes in its own unique and vital way. Prunes meticulously help essential nutrients reach your eyes, pistachios diligently guard your delicate retina throughout the entire night, and chia seeds empower your body with the raw materials it requires to profoundly rebuild and naturally restore. But here truly lies the real magic. the secret synergy that elevates their individual powers. They work even more extraordinarily when thoughtfully combined together. This isn't just about grabbing a random snack. It's about cultivating a simple, wonderfully calming ritual that sends a clear, reassuring signal to your entire body. It's time to deeply rest. It's time to truly heal. And the beauty of it is, this powerful ritual typically takes less than 5 minutes of your precious time to complete. Here's how I wholeheartedly recommend you put this transformative practice into your daily routine. After dinner, as you settle into a quiet moment before drifting off to sleep, gently take a small dish and add 2 luscious prunes. Beside them, carefully place 5 or 6 pistachios. Remember, unsalted and raw whenever possible for maximum benefit. Then, prepare a small serving of soaked chia seeds. If you are mindful enough to soak them earlier in the day, they will be perfectly ready for consumption. If not, simply mix a spoonful into a bit of almond milk or water and allow them a minimum of 20 minutes to gently soften and form their characteristic gel. You have the flexibility to enjoy these 3 distinct components separately, or if you prefer, you can mindfully mix them all into a small bowl of plain yogurt for a harmonious blend. Many people also find great delight in adding a few slices of ripe banana or a comforting pinch of cinnamon for an enhanced taste and an extra layer of relaxation. The fundamental key here is not about striving for absolute perfection in your execution. Rather, it is about cultivating unwavering consistency in your practice. Aim to consume this beneficial combination approximately 45 to 60 minutes before you intend to go to bed. Ideally, make this moment a peaceful, undistracted one. No glaring screens, no rushing thoughts, just you, attuned to your own breath, and the comforting knowledge that you are actively engaging in something profoundly powerful and deeply nurturing for your magnificent body. I frequently suggest pairing this quiet, restorative moment with a warm, comforting cup of chamomile tea or a soothing glass of warm lemon water. Not because these additions necessarily provide more direct nutrients to your eyes, but because they eloquently signal to your nervous system that it is perfectly safe to let go, to relax, and to transition into a state of rest. You don't feel obligated to meticulously follow this routine every single night without fail. However, consciously integrating it on most nights, especially during those periods when your eyes undeniably feel particularly tired, irritated, or frustratingly foggy, can truly make a dramatic and profoundly noticeable difference in your comfort and clarity. Some of my patients ingeniously alternate the ingredients. For instance, they might swap the prunes for a succulent medjool date occasionally, or choose kiwi instead of banana to enjoy an extra burst of vitamin C and increased hydration. And that's absolutely perfectly fine. What genuinely matters most is establishing the consistent rhythm, maintaining the clear intention behind your actions, and continuously providing your body with the indispensable tools it needs to robustly support you throughout the entire night, enabling deep healing. You're not merely eating, you're eloquently signaling. You are actively letting your wise body know that it is safe, that it has the resources to repair itself now. And when you subsequently awaken with undeniably clearer vision, significantly less strain, and a distinct sense of ease in your precious eyes, you will unequivocally feel the profound difference this gentle ritual makes. It doesn't necessitate a complicated supplement regime. It certainly doesn't require a doctor's prescription. Just a few small, thoughtfully chosen bites, consumed with genuine care and mindful intention. That is the essence of this powerful ritual, and your extraordinary body will thank you for it profoundly. Sometimes, amidst the clamor and complexities of modern life, we simply forget that the most powerful, enduring healing doesn't often emanate from a manufactured pill or a quick fix. Instead, it springs from consistent effort, from clear intention, and from the quiet, deliberate choices we compassionately make for ourselves every single day. What you choose to consume before bedtime might appear to be a small, inconsequential detail, but to your incredible body and to your irreplaceable eyes, it speaks profound volumes, echoing your commitment to well-being. A handful of wholesome prunes, a measured serving of protective pistachios, a nourishing spoonful of chia seeds. Each component diligently plays its own distinct part. Each one powerfully supports the others in a symphony of natural healing. This isn't merely a temporary treatment plan, it is a profound signal, a soft, steady, and unwavering rhythm that gently whispers, I am still actively taking care of myself. I am still prioritizing my health. And that commitment genuinely matters because aging doesn't, and should never, mean surrendering control over your vitality. Rather, it means intelligently learning how to support your body in smarter, kinder, and infinitely more effective ways. You are not broken. Your amazing body has not given up on you. Sometimes it simply needs a little compassionate help and a generous measure of patience to rediscover its innate capacity for self-repair. If you have graciously stayed with us until the very end of this enlightening video, I extend my deepest gratitude to you. Thank you for taking the time, with intention and care, to learn about and prioritize your health. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your present well-being, and for the promise of a healthier, clearer future. If this video has provided you with something genuinely helpful, I would be incredibly grateful if you would consider giving it a warm like. Please feel free to share it widely with someone you know who might genuinely need this gentle, empowering reminder that natural healing is always possible. We'd love to hear your personal journey, so please leave a comment below and share how your eyes have been feeling lately. Your story is important, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. I consistently share practical, natural, and empowering ways to support your holistic health every single week, directly to your inbox. Until next time, I'm Dr. James Porter. Here's to serene, calm nights, refreshingly clear mornings, and eyes that continue to serve you with clarity and comfort every single day of your remarkable life.